took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
Oh, the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's
yeah,
called
with
Lightyear.
Keke Palmer is in that movie.
Okay,
She
okay.
plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie, like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it's fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
A few moments later.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
And yes, Nate, I'm with you, buddy. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. So, of course, guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be discussing, I guess, the reaction of Snoop Dogg to his comments he made about when he took his grandson to go see Lightyear. And of course, we all know that movie totally flopped. It bombed big time. It was a huge loss for Disney. And one of the main problems, or I won't even say problem, main controversies in the film, other than it just not being a good film, was the inclusion of a same-sex couple, lesbian couple in the film. And that's what Snoop's young grandson brought up. As most kids, I mean, he was confused the fact that how could two women have a baby? And Snoop, I think he said it best. He was like, hey, you know, I'm just here to watch a movie. And that's the thing. We're here to be entertained a lot, especially these kind of movies, little kids movies. I mean, you're just here to entertain them. This conversations and discussions that most people, they don't want to see those in the film, to the discussions they have to have with their kids at this age. You know, they're barely out here learning. I mean, this is the last thing, you know, they need to be discussing. But anyway, of course, Snoop, he got some flack for this. I believe the group is called Glad. They came at him and some other people. I believe a transgender, I think their name is T.S. Madison, got at Snoop as well. And so now Snoop, I didn't even know this, but he has a children's program, I believe it's called Doggy Land, that they're adding some same-sex couples in the show. He collaborated, with a contestant from The Voice, which he is a part of. I believe this individual was on Snoop's team. I don't watch the show, but I know it's kind of like a team format. They got together and they created a song, Love is Love. And, you know, the rest is what it is. And see, my thinking about all this is, like I said, I'm not surprised. I truly believe what Snoop said is how he truly feels. I mean, basically what happened is, you know, he got pulled to the side probably because if you look, Snoop is a spokesman for a lot of companies. He's a part of a lot of things. He's more famous for his advertisements than being a rapper. You know, me, I'm 43. I was there when Snoop came out, when he was featured on Deep Cover soundtrack with Dr. Dre. So I've seen him from his origins to what he has become now. And you know, right now he's, like I said, he's just famous. Like if you ask, like, what does Snoop do? He's just famous, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, he's making a lot of money, taking care of his family. Great to see that. But I think what happened was, you know, he probably got pulled into a room. You know, hey Snoop, hey buddy, we hear you, we understand, but yeah, we just can't. Can you dress this up? And so I think that's where all this came from. You know, some people are saying it's a humiliation ritual or whatever. It very well could be, but I think a lot of it is Snoop made a business decision, which I mean, to an extent, I think we all can understand that. But I feel that, and I think most of you will too, that what he said initially is how he felt. And I don't think he said anything super mean. He was just saying, hey, I came here to watch a movie, with my grandson. I wasn't coming here to have to answer these kind of questions, and so I kind of saw the same thing with Keira Knightley. She was asked about the whole controversy with J.K. Rowling in the trans community, and she was like, I'm not aware of it. But the answer she gave after that, I mean, she could have stopped right there, but the answer she gave afterwards, where she talked about, hey, we're living in times where, we're going to have differences of opinions. We got to learn to live together and find respect, which, what a novel idea. But then at the same time, she got attacked for that. And of course, just like Snoop, she moonwalked it back and apologized. And, it is what it is. Um, you know, I'm starting to think, at least there are times where I'm thinking the pendulum's starting to swing back, but at the same time, it's just not quite there. Uh, but yeah, just all in all, I think Snoop, at the end of the day, I don't think he did anything wrong. It's unfortunate that people just can't see it for what it is. Like, look, he was just saying like he didn't think this was appropriate for a kids movie. Chill out. It is what it is. And if Snoop was so wrong, if he was so wrong, why did this movie lose so much money? This movie was a total bomb. It cost Disney a lot of money. If Snoop was so wrong, I mean, he was on to something. He didn't even know it, but he was on to something, man. People don't want to do that. As a parent with, I have a one adult child and the rest of my other five are all small children. I don't want to have to go to these kind of movies and explain this kind of stuff to them. Not at this age. Not at this age. That's when they get older, but that's here nor there or whatever. But I just thought I'd, do this quick video. I thought I'd react to it, or I mean, not even rap. I guess just give my opinion on it. Like I said, I think Snoop made a business decision. He ain't trying to fuck the money up. He's just like, all right, cool. Because Snoop may put a record out probably in, I don't know, like 10, 15 years. I think the last Snoop album I had I think it was Rhythm and Gangster that came out in the early 2000s. If he put anything else after that, I mean, I didn't, I heard there was a couple singles after that, Sexual Eruption and all that, and California Roll on a couple albums. Like, so yeah, I'm still in tune to Snoop, but I'm just like, he's not what he is, and that's okay. He's transitioning. Snoop's in his 50s, so it's all good. It's cool, but just let Papa Snoop. Why y'all got to come at Papa Snoop? Y'all know he didn't mean it like that, but it is the world we live in. If you don't ride with a certain group, they're gonna let you hear about it. So, all right, guys, this is about it for me. Like I always say, guys, if it's for 1 minute, 5 minutes, the whole damn video, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view my content. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe, smash the like, get in the comments. Tell me what you thought about all this. Is Snoop way out of line? Am I way out of line? Or, I mean, just love to hear your opinions. Let's get the discussion going. And with that being said, everybody, it's your boy P signing off. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.